This is Heidelberg, the famous German university city on the Neckar River. The beautiful countryside on the western slopes of the Odenwald forest, the townscape and the historic ruins of the castle towering above the roofs of the old city have prompted the poets of many generations to put to paper romantic descriptions of Heidelberg. Why is Heidelberg so famous? Is it the loveliness of the scenery, the romance of the castle ruins, or the magic of the old city? Well, as Germany's oldest university city, Heidelberg for centuries attracted students from all around the world, young people who, in addition to knowledge and instruction, here discovered a lust for life and merry comradeship. In Heidelberg, they learned about life. Later, they returned as tourists and brought along friends. Today, 1.5 million people visit the city every year, most of them from abroad. While strolling through the old part of the city, past the Renaissance buildings, many tourists stop in at the Goldene Hecht, an old student tavern which the poets of the German Romantic period used to frequent. One leaves the old part of Heidelberg through the portal and arrives at the Alte Brücke, the old bridge, built in 1788. It is said that one cannot really know Heidelberg without having seen its surroundings. Many tourists become acquainted with them on one of the many excursion boats. The Neckar flows toward the Rhine through forests and mountains, past tiny old villages and old fortresses. Heidelberg Castle, where the Palatine counts of the Rhine used to reside. As electors, they were among the most influential counts in Germany. The Palatine counts made Heidelberg into a center for the sciences and arts. One of the most important events in the history of the city certainly was the founding of the university in 1386. Today, about 12,000 German and foreign students are enrolled in Heidelberg University. As in all tourist cities, the souvenir business thrives in Heidelberg, but in strange shapes and forms. The beer mugs and wine glasses with built-in musical clocks hardly conveyed the romantic atmosphere which prompted Clemens von Brentano, Eichendorff, Goethe, or Hölderlin to gush praises of Heidelberg. Heidelberg is mentioned in documents dating back to 1196. The castle, however, is mentioned for the first time in 1303. Palatine Count Ludwig V was responsible for the Renaissance building erected in the 16th century. Wars and fires have since flared through the city, destroying the castle, which has never been restored. But precisely as a ruin, it has inspired generations of poets and has attracted romanticists from all over the world. It still does, even today.